for children's story. It's time for children's story. Let's give God all the glory. It's time for children's story. We come to sit and listen and hear a Bible lesson. Let's give God all the glory. It's time for children's story. Come and listen, come and listen, come and listen. It's time for children's story. Come and listen, come and listen, come and listen. It's time for children's story.
Good morning and happy Sabbath, boys and girls. How was your week? Well, mine was wonderful and I hope yours was too. Well, this Sabbath, we continue to talk about the theme of rejoicing in the Lord. I want to remind you a little bit of what we talked about last Sabbath. The story was about Paul and Barnabas, and I hope you had something wonderful to learn about. Today, I want to talk about something that perhaps you heard about, and it is the story of an old man called Abraham, his wife Sarah, and their only son Isaac. Before I go into the story, I want to remind you of something. Did you know that you're so special? Did you know that you're a source of joy to your parents? Well, let me show you. I want to read to you from the book of Genesis. Now, Genesis is the first book in the Bible. And I'm going to read from chapter number 21, verse 6 and 7. The Bible says, Sarah said, and I quote, "God has brought me laughter, and everyone who hears about this will laugh with me." And she added, who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? Yes, I have borne him a son in his old age. Those were statements from Sarah. Sarah was the wife to Abraham. Now let me give you a little background. Sarah and Abraham had wanted a child for a very long time. In fact, Abraham was old and frail, and Sarah was also very old. Abraham was 100 years old. That's very old. And Sarah was 90. And yet they did not have any child. So they kept praying to God and asking God to bless them with a child. And one day, they got a child at their very old age. I want to point to you guys that your parents must have been very happy when you were born. In fact, they continue to be happy just to see you. They are always overjoyed to see how you're growing, to see how you're doing well in school, to see how you're doing everything around, playing, eating, and all the good things that you do. So I want to tell you today that you are a source of joy to your parents. And I want to encourage you to remain so. This is why Abraham and Sarah were really looking for something that would bring them joy in their heart. And indeed, just like God blessed your parents, God blessed them too with a son, and they named him Isaac. Today, as you enjoy the Sabbath, when you go home, know that you are a special jewel to your parents. And all you should do every day is to bring joy to them, because you are a source of happiness to your parents. Just like Isaac was a source of happiness to Sarah and Abraham. When you go home, I want you to do me one favor. Ask your parents to read for you the entire story of Abraham and Isaac. Of Abraham and Sarah and Isaac. May God bless you. May God keep you. and I hope to see you soon next Sabbath. Bye.
Hi everybody, I have a song for you, and let me tell you when it starts. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I say, I am so happy, so very happy. I got the joy and Jesus in my heart. I am so happy, so very happy. I got the joy and Jesus in my heart.